Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Exton, Pennsylvania. And the reason why we're back out at Exton, Pennsylvania today, of course, is to take a look at the Exton, Pennsylvania Goodwill, which I don't know, I haven't really been having the most luck in as of recently. The last couple times I've been in here, haven't really found very much. In fact, I think there were a couple of times recently where I've come in here and not even filmed for you guys because I tried to film and then didn't find anything. So could today be another one of those days, or will I actually find something I want to pick up today? Will I find at least one DVD or Blu-ray or just one movie or TV show or something I want to pick up for me personally and for my collection? I'm hoping I do. You just never know with this Goodwill apparently anymore. It used to be over there. Like every time I drive past, I think that's where the Goodwill used to be. Now it's here in a much larger, nicer looking store, and it looks like they've actually moved all their media up front. All right, that's different. So yeah, it does appear now as though they moved all their movies up front now for whatever reason. Also, I'm not seeing nearly as many movies as they've had in the past. Usually there were like two full displays of, two full racks of movies. Now it's just a couple movies there and then a whole bunch of CDs over here. And I'm seeing lots of empty shelves. So I'm not holding my breath, but I am keeping the power of positivity alive. I'm thinking possibly, maybe, hopefully, I'll find something good. I'm seeing seasons of Dexter, which is pretty awesome. I actually already have the complete series set, the really cool like headset where you screw the top of the head off and all the discs come out. There we go, that's better. Anyway, so I already have that set. Do not need the individual seasons. So at least I'm seeing some interesting things, just not interesting things I actually need yet. Here's a couple interesting music video compilations. This is Essential Music Videos Classic 80s. I actually have one of these already, but I don't think it's this one. We've got Bananarama, Pretenders, Eraser. I mean, there's all kinds of awesome groups in here and awesome music videos. I'm thinking I might actually want to pick that up. And they also have the MTV 20 jams. I don't know, the Run DMC with Aerosmith and other people, Jodeci, and okay, there's actually a lot of people on here I don't really care all that much about, but I mean, Montel Jordan, Run DMC, there are some pretty good artists on here. That's kind of cool. I love music video compilations. I just love owning music videos. I was an MTV kid. I grew up with MTV, used to watch music videos all the time, and now I love collecting them. So I'm thinking if these are in good condition, I might want to pick both these up. All right, well, good news, bad news. The Essential Music Videos set is completely minty. Disc is 100% mint. I'm definitely picking that up. Unfortunately, the MTV set is actually completely missing the disc. There's nothing inside here. So clearly I'm going to end up passing on this, which is kind of a shame. Really wanted the Run DMC Aerosmith Walk This Way video. I don't have that in my collection. Would have loved to have actually owned a copy of that, but I'm going to have to pass and just pick up the classic 80s. All right, well, that's already going to do it for one side of the rack. I don't see anything else over here. Again, they had interesting things like Muppets Most Wanted and some Harry Potter, so I am seeing a whole lot of Blu-rays, which is cool. It's just not Blu-rays I actually need to pick up. They have Dark City, the director's cut. Awesome. I already have it. I don't need that. Not really seeing anything over here either. They have some Wii games, but they're not really games I want to pick up. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, which is really cool, but again, it's not really something worth grabbing for the store. One of the later seasons of John and K+8, but yeah, again, I actually already had that. Ace of Cakes, pretty awesome as well. But again, things I already own. I know, story of my life. All right, so diving on into the other side of the rack now. And again, not really seeing a whole lot. Here's Boogeyman, which is really awesome. I actually already have that. Do not need that as well. But this is kind of interesting. The, what's this? The Burnton movie. This is, I guess, a snowboarding documentary or a snowboarding film. I love this kind of thing. What are they asking on this? It's only $2.99, and I want to say, yeah, everything with a red tag is actually half price, so $1.99 for this. If the discs are minty, I'm definitely picking this up for my extreme sports collection within my collection. That's actually a pretty awesome find, maybe multi-disc as well. I'm thinking maybe this is a two-disc set. Regardless, for $1.99, if this is minty, I'm buying this. Yes, this is definitely a double disc set, and the discs are completely minty. Look like they've actually never been washed. Not a fingerprint, a smudge on them, so I'm definitely picking this up. Also, just realized it's called For Right or Wrong, the Burton movie, like Tim Burton, right? So the For Right or Wrong, the Burton movie. I have no idea. Anyway, it's snowboarding. I'm intrigued. It's $1.50. It's minty. I'm buying this thing. There's a few more Blu-rays down here, but again, it's all things I think I already own. I want to say I have, well, I don't have Black Hawk Down. Not really a fan of that movie, but Letters at Iwo Jima I have. Requiem for a Dream, I'm pretty sure I have that. I'm going to have to double check on that. Actually, now that I think about it, There Will Be Blood. Do I have that on DVD or do I have that on on Blu-ray. I'm not sure. Braveheart, I know I have. Hurt Locker, I don't really want that. Inception, I mean, that's an okay movie. I think I own this movie. I don't know. Probably just gonna pass on that for now. But now that I'm thinking more about it, do I have both of these on Blu-ray or do I have them on DVD? I agree. I'm frustrated as well. I don't know. All right, so after doing a bit of research, turns out I actually only have these on DVD, or at least according to my lists, I only have There Will Be Blood and Requiem for a Dream on DVD. I don't even know if my DVD copy of Requiem is the director's cut or not, so I'm thinking I need to pick both these up. Hopefully I don't get home and find out I did already pick these up and didn't catalog them or something. I don't think that's the case. Actually, speaking of case, the cases on both of these are just again, I'm dropping stuff again. These are in terrible condition. Oh, they're asking $5 on that one. Oh, they're asking why are they $5 a piece? Maybe I don't want these. I don't know. I guess whatever. They're $5 a piece. Anyway, I was saying the cases are not in the best condition, but I have replacement cases at home, so not a big deal. I can easily replace the cases. Discs are in minty condition, but do I really want to be dropping $5 a piece on these? I don't know if I want to be dropping $5 a piece on these, but I'm thinking I just might, because I'm not really buying much else. So I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it for upgrades. Wow, seems like a bit too much for upgrades. This is kind of interesting, and it's brand new factory sealed. It's Cape May Fall Flight. Apparently this is a documentary all about Cape May, New Jersey in the fall. I like Cape May, New Jersey. It's actually a beautiful place in New Jersey. I've been many times. I've climbed to the top of that lighthouse before. I'm gonna have to do that again before I move down to Florida. I'm gonna have to climb to the top of the Cape May lighthouse and bring you guys along with me. I'll be extremely winded when I get to the top of it, but it'll be pretty awesome. Anyway, so I am tempted to grab this. I don't know, kind of just a DVD-R probably release. It's more of like an independent thing, but it's not something you come across very often. So I'm thinking for $3. All right, I'll pick that up too. It's starting to get expensive. It's also getting really warm in here. I don't think the AC's on, or maybe it's just the fact that we're right next to the window. Regardless though, that pile's growing and the prices aren't great. All right, well I do actually think that's gonna do it for the movies. I don't see anything else over here. I'm so glad they put this right next to the register as well. Anyway, I don't actually see anything else over here I want to pick up, so I think I'm just gonna end up passing on all this stuff. There's a bunch of Xbox games down here. I don't know, any of these worth picking up? Here's some WWE or maybe WWF. I don't know when that came out, but that's interesting. Look, Legends of Wrestling. Maybe I should look these up. Are these worth anything? Maybe. Destroy All Humans? All right, hold on. Let me just quickly look those up. All right, yeah, that is going to do it for the movie area. Did look these up, and they were brand new factory sealed. They go for a little bit, but open, they go for maybe like $5 a piece, so those are not worth picking up. They also had some Addams Family over here, which is pretty awesome, but I already have that. Do not need it, and I'm thinking it's just going to be this pile of movies right here with $5 Blu-rays. Really good, Goodwill?
I have to go get some bubble wrap, Belinda. You better wait on her before she goes crazy on me.
Anyway, really good, Will, $5. You know what, I'm having a laugh. I'll pay the $5 for the Blu-rays. And yes, don't worry, before I leave the media section, I am gonna check the CDs. In fact, I've already checked the CDs and I don't see anything here I want to pick up. Actually, there's really not much here. It's a very small selection of CDs. Like I said before, the shelves are very empty. So yeah, nothing here I want. So that's gonna do it. Just the few movies. Oh my gosh, loudest Goodwill ever. I'm gonna go back and see what they have in the toys now, or hopefully it's just ever so slightly quieter. Well, it's a bit more quiet back here as far as employees are concerned, but again, we've got the dance club music going on, or should I say the honky-tonk, I don't know what, line dance club music go. I don't know. Where do people who listen to country music go? What kind of clubs do they go to? I'm thinking country line dancing club, honky-tonk, right? They go to the honky-tonk. Anyway, very loud music back here. I'm just gonna dive through the toys quickly to see if there's actually any like little toys I want to pick up for my shelves, and then I'm thinking we're probably just about done. Wow, well, actually, there's something pretty amazing over here. Check this out, the Wacky Wobbler of Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. They're only asking $1.99 on this. For all I know, this could be worth some money, but I don't care. I want this for me. I want this on my shelf. That is awesome. Let me check the size of this thing. That would totally fit on a shelf. It's just ever so slightly bigger than a than a DVD, so I know it's gonna fit on my shelves. That is awesome. Wow, for $1.99, okay, yeah, that I'm picking up for me and display purposes on my shelves. Yeah, that's a pretty amazing find. $2, awesome. However, with that, I do think that is going to do it for the toys. I don't really see anything else over here I want to pick up. They have a ton of board games and plush animals, and look at this, the Friends board game. That's kind of interesting, but I don't need that, so gonna end up passing, and I think, again, that's gonna do it for the toys. I don't see anything else, but the Oogie Boogie alone, yeah, it made walking over here to the back of the store completely worth it. But at least got some better music going on now. All right, guys, so I've been up and down every single aisle in hopes of maybe just finding something else of interest, but I don't see anything else of interest whatsoever. So I think that is going to do it for this rather noisy and rather warm. Again, why do these stores crank the music, and why has nobody turned their AC on yet in like any stores I go into? Anyway, so that's going to do it for this very warm, very noisy Goodwill, where I found some interesting things, paying a little bit more for the movies than I kind of want to, but the Oogie Boogie makes up for that. $2 for that. That's an amazing find. I am really, really excited about picking that bobblehead up. So again, guys, that is it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sick This store. It came from Cinema Sick This, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.